Self-employed grant number 5 was announced in the budget 2021 earlier this year. We know it's due to be paid out over the summer months, and we know that it covers the periods between May 21 and September 21. After that point, nobody knows if there will be any more grants for the self-employed or other businesses caught up with the financial impact of COVID. Hi folks, my name is Mahmood. I'm an accountant for over 26 years who's been working, whose mission is to help businesses understand the world of accounting and numbers, save tax, save time, make more profit, improve their attitude towards money so it becomes a better friend to them in their business. I want to talk to you specifically about grant number 5, what's changed in grant number 5 compared to the previous grant number 4 and its predecessors, dispel a couple of myths that have been circulating the world of the internet, and what you need to do to get ready for that grant application. Now, the key difference in grant number 5 compared to the previous grants are that the amount that you will receive is now going to be also based on a turnover test. So normal eligibility rules will apply in terms of, are you registered as self-employed? Are your profits from self-employed below 50,000 and no more than 50% of your total income? Other eligibility that you've been trading or intend to trade, all those things come into effect. In addition, an impact on your trade, has there been a decline in profitability? Now, the additional factor is the impact on turnover due to COVID, and there are 2 financial figures that are introduced for the level of grant that you'll get. So assuming all the eligibility conditions are tick, 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 the additional test has been the amount your turnover has been affected by COVID, and that will determine the level of grant that you get out. Bit of a max headroom in there. Now, the 2 variables are as follows. If your turnover has gone down by more than 30%, then you will get the maximum grant. And the maximum grant is effectively 3 months worth of profits at 80%, maximum payable 7.5 grand. The second level of grant that you will receive, that if your turnover has been affected adversely by less than 30%, then your maximum grant payable will be £2,850. Now, it will go average monthly profits for 3 months, take 80%, and the maximum that you can get if the turnover tests are such that it's below 30% will be 2,850. Other things to bear in mind. There has been a myth circulating the internet that you have to get your 2021 tax return in by the end of June, and that's hogwash. What HMRC will eventually do, they will look at your 2021 tax returns when they come in, compare it to your 1920 tax returns, and if there is that turnover drop based on what your claim is, then your claim will be fine. But you do not need to get your tax return in by June 21. It's obviously good to get them filed on time, but that's a different story. To get them in early, to know where you stand, is always a good thing. Other things to bear in mind. HMRC have already got your information. If you've not claimed previously for the grant, it means you can still claim for this grant number 5. So having claimed for the previous grants, you can still claim for grant number 5. HMRC also expect you to make an honest assessment. They will expect you to have somewhere evidence to support your proposition. So if you haven't got that evidence, look for emails, look for something that says, if it wasn't for COVID, this is the situation I would find myself in now. The grant is a valuable injection, a valuable lifeline to self-employed out there. So if you're eligible for it, check it out. HMRC will be publishing more details, by the way, and the claim doors will open in July 21. Watch this space. Once we get the details, we'll share it with you folks accordingly. Now, I hope you found this video useful. I hope you found it valuable. I hope it's reinforced some positivity about the 5th grant. It looks like it will be the last grant as far as we know at the moment. I'd love it if you could subscribe to the video, keep in touch with what's going on out there. Apart from that, folks, keep that positive, smile, and I'll see you guys on the other side next week.